Okay, I think we're back. Good night, everybody. Blue Bomb, Red Wolf, y'all got in here before even I got in here, so congrats. We love to see it. Good evening, Blue Bomb. Before I get into this, what are you streaming tonight? I meant to ask you earlier, but I was curious. Before we get too far into what I really love to see. What is that? Please tell me my audio is working. Yeah, we're good. For once, I didn't forget to turn my audio on. Fair. So, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was gonna put together. Turn it up just a bit. Yeah, I got you. Well, I can turn the game audio down. I'm actually maxed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn both down. Just that one a lot more. Okay, let me know. How's it sound? Better? Worse? Louder? Quieter? Yeah, that is one thing that I noticed last stream was it was very loud. When I watched it back, the audio was very loud compared to me. Is this better? It's fine. Okay, good. Just making sure. I'm planning to get the... Okay, good. I just want to make sure. I'm planning to get the, like, rewards and stuff set up, hopefully this weekend. I would have gotten it done this week between, Monday and today. But Tuesday, I worked late and then had a board meeting and then had Bible study. And then Wednesday, I worked late and then had church. So I didn't get back till like 9 o'clock. But I will get that set up. But I didn't work late today, so we're streaming. That's what's important. That's what the most important part is. But I say don't delay. And we hop in. Finally get back in the kitchen. Pause. Thanks, Blue Bomb. Yeah, I knew there was a lot of... I'd started looking at it last time before I got here, but... Someone's knocking on the door. Oh, Pants is back. But yeah, I knew that stuff didn't require plugins or anything, which is nice. Also, Red Wolf, I have seen the stuff about the Popeyes box. Sup, Pants? Yeah, I don't have your food ready yet. Sorry, bud. Yeah, I have heard of the One Piece bento box. And when I first saw it, I thought it was like a Japan thing, like only over there. But no, apparently it's here, which is very interesting. But yeah, let me know how it is. I'm very curious if it's actually, worth it. Actually, there was one more puzzle in here somewhere. Oh yeah, Moth is still here. By the way, Red Wolf and Blue Wolf, I don't think you guys were here when Moth was here. That's Moth. He's the only dude that I've found so far that talks. He's quite a gentleman. We love Moth. Not as much as we love Pants, though. Pants is the real goat. Love that guy. Kicking his little feet. Okay, this is a puzzle, by the way. Oh. Okay. That I have not even thought about until now. Oh. Interesting. I bet that's... Why is it so dark? Oh, flashlight. Hey, little guy. 38. Dude, that's so... I feel you, man. I've put in an extra, 8.5 hours since, last Friday. And I'm 100% just taking off a day next week. The joys of the working industry, Blue Bomb. Okay, so this is something Oh yeah, Red Wolf. I'm sure. Such a hard worker. Down. You know, I want to say that that has to do with this puzzle, but also, I don't think it does. It's just two. Oh, no, wait. I literally just have to count. 1, 1, 2 leaves. 1, 3 leaves. Oh, no, I'm lying. Maybe I was 1 leaf. 2 leaf. 3 leaf. 4 leaf. Are you the creature featured? I'm the creature. Oh, apple pie. Oh, idyllic. I'm glad you're back. By the way, this puzzle right here had absolutely nothing to do with that thing we saw last time. Literally, all we had to do was count 1 leaf, 2 leaf, 3 leaf, 4 leaf, and click the things. I don't need that. Oh, sorry, pants. All that did was give us apple pie. Well, my friend's Minecraft realm, I handle all the government stuff. You've been working hard today then. That's what I hear. So one of these had something we needed. Dr. Seuss puzzle, exactly. It was the most simple. Also, I have it set. Oh no, I'm lying. Pause. There we go. I do have, I double tested. We are set with both the both chats are going, and I'm seeing both chats. Last time both chats were on, but for some reason I was looking at the Twitch one, so I missed out on some stuff. But we should be good to, I can see both of them right now, so I shouldn't miss anything. Hey Moth, I love you, bud. Please stop talking. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the answer. Upside down chair, pirate hook. Okay, come back around. Upside down chair. Pirate hook. Down. Snake. When you can't even say that thing. Not British people. This is not the type of beans you put in a bean burrito, my man. This is not... Okay. I feel like I've gotten so many recipes, and I only have a couple of more people to cook for. Hey, Gray. Can I pick that up? No. Anyway, this is the last incomplete puzzle. However, I bet it has something to do with this. The dog was a skinwalker. It does definitely. Actually, funny that you mentioned that. Idyllic. Technically, it's probably not a dog. Because the little note that my character wrote down about it is not sure this is a dog. Very long. Just wants big dinner. I wonder if I can bring him inside. Well, I guess we figured that out. Crispy, welcome back. Day 3. Okay, it was over here somewhere. Oh, I don't remember what the thing was for that. Oh, there we go. Kill the dog. I can't kill the dog. It didn't give me the option. Plus, we rock with Gray. We do rock with Gray. Okay. Went clockwise around the mountain. Landed 1 pace past due south. Couple paces past north. And then made for east. Okay, so it's clockwise to 1 pace past. Oh my goodness. Okay. 1 pace past due south, then left, then counterclockwise. 2 paces past north, and then east. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. What people say instead of saying exactly, dude. Okay, so 1 pace past south clockwise. 2 paces past north, and then east. Guys, I might be tripping. I might be tripping. Clockwise, 1 pace past due south. 2 paces past north. At sunset with a bag and sword. His goal was in the town named 4. We gotta go to 4. That's it. Maybe. We're about to find out. I could be tripping. Oh yeah, I bet I needed to go to 4. Okay. Okay, fair enough. House salad mid. Oh, sorry. The Giant of the Stars? No, I have not. I have not been graced by the Giant of the Stars. I guess we're about to meet him. Oh, I need my camera. I need my camera. Can't forget that. Glad to have you with us for about 2 seconds, Tech. Okay. If I would have forgotten the camera and did the whole bit and then had to go all the way back upstairs to do it again. Oh, cutscene. Okay. Proven a worthy steward of our... They rock with me, guys. They rock with me. That's because I cook. We sensed overflowing compassion as you stand in this grove. Real. The gathering of this chosen family awaits beyond the final meal. Elder Tubby hungry. Honestly, real. Remember to take care. Oh, thanks. Okay. I will say there's one slightly unnerving thing, and it's how big it is and how it comes out of, like, I don't know. Thank you. Was that it? Was that... How am I supposed to... Okay, how am I supposed to carry both of these guys? Not what I meant to do. Toss. Where'd the key go? You know what? Maybe it's going to be in the Lost and Found. Wait. The fire dude. The one time you try to throw you... Exactly. A future visit to the brush. I endure to share with you, friend. Interesting. We going outside, Moth, or was that was it? You just wanted to yap for a second? Okay. Oh, wait, he's following me. No, he's not. He's just sitting down. Okay. I bet if I go to the Lost and Found, it'll be... Yeah, I realize it's there, but I lost the key. Glowing orb. Hate to break it to you. Oh, thank goodness. Moth thinks he's Socrates. Yeah, he's been like that. Oh, I get to feed Pants. Pants is the first dude we find. Cereal? Fortunate Gems recipe. I think whatever little bro wants, it has to do with that. Oh wait, here it is, here it is. Fortunate Gems, cereal, milk, bowl, spoon. Pause. I don't have, do I have spoons? Yeah, I do. That's a knife. That's a knife. Raccoon's chilling. Okay, spoon. Brilliant idea. Let's put the spoon in the oven. Bowl in the oven. That's not the letters that were here earlier. Milk. Into the oven. And cereal. Into the oven. I bet this is for little guy. Omnipotent oven. Where'd the orange juice come from? Okay. I rock with it though. I'm gonna set that right there because I want to actually. Here you go, buddy. Aww. Aw, man. Yay. Where are we going? Where are we going? Milk and honey Bible reference. Hey, little bro, where are we? Oh. Okay. I'm following the... A little campfire? Dude, I love this little guy. Oh, my camera's here. Is that for me? My dear, as I put ink to thoughts, memories of bygone summer nights flow. Cricket songs touched by the scent of charcoal and pine, preserved over a lifetime. Their verses for all who reside in this space. When these words are found, the little ones have made a new friend, and you a new family. We will meet again. May a lifetime of songs fill you. I'm stuck here, guys. I can't leave. At all. I physically cannot leave. Aw. Wait, but I didn't even feed all the people. There's more people here. In the book. Dagnabbit. Wait, I want pants in the picture. There. Aw, that's... Okay, that was valid. Keep. Did I just do all that and that's the end of the game? Oh yeah, the frog too. And the bird. I love these guys. This is very wholesome. This cannot be the end of the game. There's a whole bunch of other things in the book. However, that was very wholesome. I did enjoy that. Am I going the wrong way? Where did we just come from? Am I straight tripping? Oh, we came from... Oh, I gotta sit down. Oh. Yeah, thanks. That's very helpful. What wholesome content did I just miss? The game. Never mind. Now this is even better. Aww. I get a marshmallow. Thank you, Idyllic. I would not have thought about that at all. I don't know why. It makes sense though, because that's what I would have done in this situation. The music is also very nice, I will say. I hate to say it. Okay, so funny story. I guess that is. There were so many more. There's so many more pictures in the book, though. Am I tripping? It also won't let me skip the credits. But I will say, even if that is the end of the game, which there's so much more food to cook, so I could be wrong. But it was very fun. It was very enjoyable. Very peaceful, I'll put it that way. However, yeah, pants. Hello. However, quickest stream of all time. Hopper, Goober, Jake, Gray, Gerald, Sethwood, Moth, Pants. Yeah, see? You see what I'm talking about? Like, what is this? And what are these? There's more. I need to take a picture of that guy. Can I go back out there? Oh, wait, is this... Dang it. Friend. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there are... And then... Too much to think about with that sentence when he's looking at a typewriter. Hey, buddy, welcome back. Say cheese. Okay. Target ID giant deer thing. Keep while our time is shared. May we find peace in meditation. Sure. You're a lot less ominous when I can move around in your cutscene. Okay, guys. So I'm not. Is that a Subnautica reference? I pawn. He was gonna say ponder, I bet. Okay, wrong button. Toss. Toss. I don't remember my mother's face. It's such an ominous. Wants to see the forest at peace. Wants to find kindred spirits. I already did this one, so. This is the most accurate depiction I could come up from memory. Actually, that's kind of big. The evening's ever watchful eye. I'm curious what... Hey, Greg. Oh, wait. I wonder if the fireflies themselves... Fireflies. Do they eat? Surely not. Sorry, bud. Stupid camera. Fireflies. You don't see these guys. Wants nothing on a diet, question mark? So there's... What is this, though? The evening's ever watchful eye. Is that the moon? Like, what is this looking... Pointing at a tree? Oh, hey, bud. Let's see. I'm curious if... Oh, hey, guys. Excuse me. I don't even see the moon. And there's so many trees that I... Oh, wait. Pause. There's the moon. What happens if I... Left... What? It's... Okay. This game's dumb. This game's dumb. This game's stupid. I can't. Left click. The moon. Okay. And it's not going to need food, though. I did just complete the entire game. Hey, buddy. At the beginning of stream. That was unexpected. But what is the moon? Wants nothing. Can't eat. The evenings ever watch will I. There we go. So we did complete the entire compendium. However, there is also a handful of achievements that, since this game is so short, I want to achieve. Have fun, Blue Bomb. Good luck with your stream. That I do want to see if I can get through. As in, like, achieve. Because I feel like it's pretty short, so we can probably get through them. Sorry, I was glancing at what they are. I wonder if one of them involves the power, and I feel like there's a... Yeah, I feel like... I was going to say, I feel like it involves turning that completely off, but I guess not. So we've got... Go check my achievements. Hold back... One of them involves turning all of the candles on. One of them involves finding all the ingredients. So the fact that I haven't found all the ingredients is interesting. I'm assuming it has something to do with that. So there's a dog toy. Also, there's got to be something with the candles. Because one of the achievements also says has something to do with candles. I don't think there's any in here, though. Also, I'm trying to make it account for all of the items. Because one of the other things is find all of the... find all the ingredients. So I'm curious if there's any that I just haven't grabbed yet. I know I grabbed that. Grabbed that. I've grabbed that. And I've grabbed that already. Yeah. We have both of those. Also, another one was grab 100 pieces of slop. I think it was obtain 100 slop. However, I'm not sure if that means have 100 slop out or get 100 slop. But I guess we should... What recipes do we not have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that... Okay, there's one. We are missing one. Witcher 3 is $8? That's kind of insane, actually. Because that game's apparently really good. It's in the same, it's CD Projekt Red. So, I mean, it's Cyberpunk people. And Cyberpunk's peak, I will say. Okay, so there's one more dessert item. Because it would be between 40 and 41. Which is also probably where the last ingredient that we don't have is. We did this puzzle. We did the chocolate bar. We did that puzzle. Oh, the chips! That was the thing that we needed to make, like, nachos. Oh, that's just a book. That's okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, bud. Why am I apologizing? Oh, there it is. Chocolate ice cream. Okay, we read this. So, since we've finished the game, that means I can explain what I'm pretty sure the lore is. Basically, we got invited by some grandmotherly figure to be here. However, I did that already. Oh, wait, I can turn the water on? However, you can't move them. Unless I'm tripping. Yeah, you can't move them. It doesn't let me pick them up. It only lets me pick up the little ones. So I tried. Oh, wait, there's the other candle. And then there were some... there any downstairs? Candles? Hey, Moth. You got any candles down here? Candle. Thought I saw something in the crack. Okay, I'll go check in a second. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about because I saw something similar down there. Oh, goodness. He's very large. Okay. Why is that one book? Oh, it's just the thing. That one's on. That one's on. The one out in the garage is on. What do I need toilet paper for? Candles in here. Candle up there is on. Okay. What was that? Did you see that? Oh, sorry. You wanted me to go check. Yeah, I think, yeah, that right there is the baseboard. It tripped me up a while back, too. When I first got on, I went to go try and look between there. Did you see something up here? Or am I tripping? I already got the thing from right there. Can't click on that. Okay, were there any candles out here for us to turn on? Mushroom. Oh, another mushroom. Okay, you saw it too. That makes me feel so much better, dude. I thought I was tripping, bro. Some mushroom. Just making sure I wasn't missing anything out here. I turned the candle on in here, right? Yeah, I did. This is still tripping me out. Because that's got to be for something. You know? Why are you over here? Are there any candles out this way? Look at the... Hey, frog. Wait, maybe I also have to have this glowing as well. Is there anything back at the starting area? Candle-wise? I wonder if I can go back out to the... There we go. I just got something. I just got some achievement. It was fully stocked. Find all the ingredients. So that's one. Also, stomach problems make poor choices in produce is an insane achievement that I have no idea what that could even involve. It has a mushroom as the picture, though. I bet it involves cooking with a bad mushroom, which might be this one because... Good night. That brother's stomping out here. So let's see if we can make something with that mushroom. Something that involves mushrooms. Something that I haven't made that involves mushrooms. I think I've made all the mushroom choices. Here we go. Oh no, we've made that one already. We don't have a choice. 2 mushroom slices, potato slice, broth. Obtain 100 slop. Yeah, that is one of the achievements that I've started working on earlier when I was just clicking frantically at the I'm not doing it all at once because I would lose my mind, but we're starting on it. Okay, so we have all the ingredients. That's a good sign. So that solves one of our problems. We just need to figure out the other ones. And nope, broth. I do think it's really funny that I was like, oh no, we've still got oh, yep, stomach problems, make poor choices. I'm not feeding this to any of my little guys. I did get the achievement though, which means apparently that mushroom's not good for you. And I'm really glad I didn't accidentally cook with it. Obtain 100 pieces of slop. I still haven't made much progress on that, which is interesting. Maybe it's how many I have to have out at one time. Are the mice eating the slop? No, no, don't eat that. That's not good for you. Guess we're gonna have to put it on things because the rats will eat it. Didn't know rats were such slop fans. Slop fans. Is there normally a heart on the bag? Yeah, typically. Yeah, there was last time we played. There was to be a little heart on the bag. As far as I know. As much as I remember. I mean, I feel like I remember there being a heart on the bag. Okay, now let's see what we're working with. Did that increase? It still says obtain 100 pieces of slop. You know what I bet that is? I think it's meaning acquire 100 pieces of, like, 100 mistakes. Possibly. We'll see in a second. How are we looking? No, still says 5 out of 100 acquire 100 pieces of slop. Maybe that's maybe it doesn't, like, reload very often. Okay, so then there's I guess 3 main ones to work on now. There's basic safety, which literally just has a lightning bolt, and why would you do that? Question mark. Brilliant. And then there's afraid of the dark, which is hold back the darkness of the night. Oh, hey, bud. Don't eat that. Oh. Brother, you can't get mad at me. You chose it. Bruh. Sorry. I want to know what was up there, but I'm not doing that. Let's see. We need to double check if there's any more candles that we're missing. This is the rhythm of the night. Let's see if there's any out here. Yeah, I know a gathering awaits. I was just there earlier. Did you deal with what you saw in the fridge? Possibly, but it's there's not really any hidden one. Oh, well, yeah, there was the hidden one. But the hidden one was... Did the ink-laden voice guide you this twilight? What was the hidden one? Oh, I did the hidden one already, I guess. Because it doesn't show up on mine anymore. I guess that was the find all the ingredients, maybe? I don't know why that would be a hidden one. Or maybe stomach problem. I think it was stomach problems. Make poor choices in produce. So we've got basic safety, afraid of the dark, biohazard, and I just accidentally went to The Walking Dead somehow. Okay, so we looked at we've turned these candles on because that turns them off. We know the typewriter. Was there any dig around in here? Oh, wait. No, I can't go out there. Yikes. I feel like the fact that these are blue is... I feel like I should be able to do something with that, but... yeah. now I'm gonna be looking up there every time. Actually pause. What if I... No. Toss. Guess not. It's worth a shot. Okay, that means we need... Hey, bud. I'm really curious. There has to be some light source left to turn on. Because that's the only thing left that I can think of. I wonder if I can go back out to... Oh, no, I can't. It's worth a shot. Oh, hey, it's there again. What is that? Not pants. He was there. I mean, I know for sure that I'm not seeing things now. Odd. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Maybe it has something to do with these guys. Also, there's something to do with the... Wish I could jump, but I can't. There's got to be something to do with this right here. It didn't show up in the photo. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I got the carrot, but maybe... Oh, but now I can't do anything at all with it. Great. You just keep following me around. Dude, someone... Idyllic, hear me out. Look up an achievement guide. It's not cheating if we've already completed the game. We already did that part. We already planted the thing. Because the only ones we have left are the power, like the one, like the electrical one or whatever, that's like, why did you do that? And that's the only thing it tells you. And then the other thing. Anyway, we should also probably work on the other item, which was making all the food, which is one of the most fun parts of the game. So, okay, broth, fried steak. Basic safety is something babies would do. Eat something. Eat a battery, realistically. But I can't eat things in this game. Also, you're not going to actually tell me, are you? You're going to give me hints. That's going to... Oh, man, I'm going to hate that. Okay, anyway. Maybe it's cooked with some... Is it cooking with something that's not edible in terms of, like, electrical? Also, what are the numbers for? We never talked about the numbers. 5. 3. Think of electricity and babies. Oh, I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. 4. Thanks. That was very helpful, actually. Yeah. Thank you for listening to a list of my favorite numbers. That's all that was? Okay. I thought that was a... Give us a call to get something special on the queue. Okay, broth, fried steak, carrot slice, potato slice. Potato slice. Broth. Nope. Nope. Steak. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Why would you do that? Yeah, I guess that's a fair interpretation of. Also, the fact that they have that in as an option, as just something you can do, is so funny. What was the other thing? Broth, fried steak, carrot slice, potato slice. I need carrot slice. I wish I got to see Bill Cipher more than once in this game. Did you just realize that, or did you look it up? Out of curiosity. Turn all of the lights and candles. Okay, I guess I just missed one. Okay, beef stew is done. Who likes beef? The little dog likes beef. Where's Gray at? Gray. Oh, looked it up. Okay, I did tell you. I just wanted to make sure. I figured that's what you had done. But the one time I don't know where Gray is. I'll leave that right there for now. Okay, let's. Maybe I missed one of those lights. I bet that's what it was. Okay, that light's on. I bet I had all the candles on, but I didn't have all the lights on. There it is. I heard the ding. That's exactly what it was. Did you figure out the thing about the pants comes to only slop on the table? Huh? Why is the... Whoa. Bruh, the bird, that wasn't for you. Pants comes to only slop on the table. So, like, just having... Oh, okay. In my defense, we have a slop. Okay, yeah, idyllic. In my defense, we have a slop-based achievement. And so my brain is in hunt mode. And so I immediately went, oh, okay, yeah, I'll just start putting it on the table. Also, yeah, Pants is just chilling with, like, an enormous amount of slop on the table. Okay, beef stew we did. Mushroom stir fry we've done. Fish chowder. Fried fish, gravy, milk, potato. Good news is we're out of potato slices. Dagnabbit. Oh, okay. So I guess it... Okay, then I guess it just was being slow because it didn't... I guess since I didn't close out of the game, unless you just get the achievement, it doesn't actually update the achievement itself. I'm not going to do that all at once. Okay, milk, gravy, milk, butter and flour. Okay, speaking of gravy, hot opinion. The South has this stuff called chocolate gravy. And here's the deal. Do I think it's gravy? No. But is it good? Yes. It's very good, actually. Fried fish. I didn't mean to flip that already. Bro, we got the stomach gurgling music going on. What is that? You can change the channel. This guy might be onto something. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Maybe we should turn that on. Let the radio guy cook. meatloaf, Philly cheesesteak, Alfredo, spaghetti, beef burrito, chicken burrito, tortilla, chicken, lettuce, an entire half of lettuce on one taco, so burrito, whatever it is. What was the other thing? Chicken, lettuce, cheese, chicken. You know what this feels like now? Now it feels like just like a typical cooking sim because I did all the cooking for the... Come on now. I did all the cooking for the people, so now it's just finish cooking everything. However, I will say, this was a very fun little game. Oh my... It's so good that there's other people in my house because when I live alone, I will be yelling probably at my computer. There's no like tactic to this either. The food explodes when it's fine. Exactly. I mean, it's a little burnt, don't get me wrong, but let's see. Okay. Down at the front. I'm gonna lose my mind. We do this every episode. We like do completely fine, and then one food item just decides that it wants to make me angry. There we go. We're good to go. Oh yeah, what I was saying was, yeah, the second I live alone, I will be so loud at my own house, dude. It's gonna be awful. Cheese from the counter. I missed. Tortilla. So, I put, it'll be awful, but very funny. Fair. And don't get, so funnily enough, I plan to move out next year. I got a big thing I'm saving up for early next year, but second half, after next summer, I plan to be fully moved out. Bruh. I gotta set this down somewhere. There we go. Because I just figure it's time, you know? But yeah, it'll be, and it'll be very nice because I can, like, cook my own food. Well, I guess I could already cook my own food, but, like, beans. We did finally get beans. But it'll also, my commute is one of the main reasons why I'm looking forward to moving closer to the office. Because the drive is not fun. Tortilla, beans, lettuce. This is technically vegetarian, right? Until I cook the beans with bacon grease, and it is no longer vegetarian. That looks... I don't like bean burritos. It's not that it looks bad, I don't like bean burritos. Here you go. You can... Bro. There we go. You got that. What's next? Pizza we did. Burger? Steak and salt. Dude, now this is a fridge that I would want. If it changed every time I opened it, this is what I wish happened when I just repeatedly opened my fridge. Instead, it just stays the same. Dude, where's the steak? There we go. Steak. Salt. Ground beef. Oh, I meant to say this earlier. So I put a poll out on the Instagram, and I haven't looked super much at people's responses yet. But the plan is I put in a few kind of options, and it's either start Resident Evil 3, open the fridge, open for Kool-Aid. You a Kool-Aid fan, Idyllic? That's fair. I cannot tell you the last time I've drank Kool-Aid, though. It's been a hot minute. But my current which Actually, before I get that, I'm still in Kool-Aid. Red. Exactly, Red Wolf. Red Wolf, funny story. We finished the game, and so I'm achievement hunting now. Last time I was like, oh, we still have like 6 people left. No, it turns out that was like one. And so now I'm just achievement hunting, which I will be done with in like 30 minutes. But idyllic Kool-Aid. What's the go-to? That's my question. Because there's a lot of different ones. Lemonade was always my favorite. I never really even saw gameplay. Also, Red Wolf, I can't even say watch the VOD because also Red Wolf, you came at the perfect time because burger. Lemonade was always my go-to. Blue raspberry lemonade. I think that's what my sister was a big fan of. No. Mice, you're not eating. Red Wolf, you know why I paused at burger. What are you eating? What is that? Oh, the burned chicken? Yeah, you can have that. Just don't get mad at me. Why do you keep remembering? It's just perfect timing. Chopped lettuce, tomato, cheese, bread. Cheese. Bread. We got bread on deck. We got bread on the flow. Toasted. Tomato slice and lettuce. Tomato. The mice are a lot more comfortable now because they will just run out at me to go eat food that I drop. Used to, I had to throw it directly by the hole. Where's the lettuce? Lettuce would be in the fridge. I'm dumb. Bruh. There we go. But yeah, just the regular lemonade. Oh, speaking of stuff like that, when I was in college, I used to eat. I would get like. It was the name brand version of it was called Tang, but I would get the off-brand version, and it was basically powdered Sunny D. That stuff was pretty good, and I could just go in there and dump some powder in a cup of water and stir it around. Oh, it was so good. It was so bad for me though, and it was so like processed orange color. It was something else. But I probably shouldn't put that right there. I'll put it right there. Just makes a lot of different flavors of bad mix. Mixing, that's actually kind of funny. I do like that. Thinking about it now, that's actually kind of funny. Just accidentally doing one of them, it just doesn't work, and you just never do it again. Okay. What? Oh, hey guys. Okay. What's next? Fruit salad, mid. Blueberries, strawberries, apple. This might be the first time we've actually cooked with apple. Move, please. Look, I love the mice, but they're constantly in my way. Cook the apple. 2 apples. Strawberry. Got any blueberries? No. No. There we go. So back to what I was saying earlier. I got distracted talking about Kool-Aid and Tang. I put a poll out on the Instagram. Where did the kiwi come from? There was no kiwi in this at all. There's also no apple in that. Anyway, so I put a poll out on the Instagram, and we're looking at either Resident Evil 3 for the next series, Pragmata, or Windrose, which also came out recently and looks insanely good. I haven't actually checked what the poll's latest standing is, so I can't, do I need the whole cheese wedge? I guess I do. So I can't give you guys an estimate, but what are y'all's opinions? Only heard of Resident Evil. So Pragmata is a space game, not even space, I don't know what it is. Anyway, basically, it's a like sci-fi shooter type game where like this dude meets this little robot girl, and then you fight off like a whole bunch of like you're basically stranded in a like a space station or something or other, and trying to get off the get off the station, and the little girl helps you, and it's this like really uh wholesome. Yeah, the dad simulator. That's exactly what it is, Red Wolf. It's the dad simulator. That is exactly what it is. Cheese sauce, ground beef, chips. We have chips now. That's exactly what it is. And then Windrose is a survival crafting game that is pirate themed. So it's like pirates. You can go to islands, set up a like base camp area, or like build up a fort or something. Then you can go out, fight other ships, stuff like that. And Pragmata being in the lead does not surprise me. However, that if I play Pragmata, that looks banging. If I play Pragmata, that requires me buying it. Sub Genesis. Hey, I'm glad you're here, Genesis. I was actually just about to mention you. You are probably the main one that would want me to play Windrose instead of the other two. And I'm pretty sure that's because it would convince you to buy Windrose. Yeah, I know you voted for it. That's why I said that. But which would be actually insanely peak. That's why I put a poll up, because all of them sound so fun. Does that need salt? Is that what that said? Salt. Also, Genesis, thank you for that. That's stuck in my head now. I can't stop. Exactly. I cannot stop singing that in my head now because of you. And seeing that little lanky dancing dude from Instagram. Why do I have to put the chips and the guac in the oven for it to work? That looks pretty good, actually. You guys rock with guac? That's a real question. Because whether or not you rock with guac determines how I base my opinion of your personality. Dagnabbit, get on the table. Perfect. That's valid, Red Wolf. I do rock with guac. I will say, I like my guacamole. I don't like chunky guacamole, as in, like, not the other bits in it. Like the tomato, the red onion, that can be chunky. But the guac itself, I don't like chunks of avocado. I like it to be mixed thoroughly, and then the other stuff added in, so it's more. I just don't like chunks of just pure avocado, because I like the flavor with it. Crackers and cheese. Oh, we did cheese and crackers already. We also did that already as well. Apple pie. Dough, sugar, butter, apple. Wait, I should probably continue my endeavors of grabbing slop. Yup, they call me a slop grabber. By the way, Genesis and Red Wolf, I'm achievement hunting right now. Oh, I just got it. That's why we are, that's why I was grabbing slop over and over again. Dough, sugar, butter, apple, flour, and water. Water's in here. I think that this game could be bigger. So real to this peach cobbler cinnamon rolls sounds... Okay, here's the thing. That sounds great. However, and it's just me, I have a thing about just large chunks of fruit in my, like, fruit pastries. Like, I like them cut really small. If that makes sense. To the point that they just like apple pie, butter's in here. You cut the apples really tiny, like dice them up, and then cook them for a long time, so they like dissolve in the pie, and you just get this like gooey, appley, cinnamony, sugar type vibe. Absolutely spectacular. But I'm just not big chunks. Diced piece? Okay, that's valid. That's valid. Bro's walking around outside. Also, Genesis, if you're still here, this is for you. This is for you right here. There you go, buddy. Now it's for pants. Oh, look, it stayed. You can have one too, Red Wolf. You can have one too. I like Pants as well, Red Wolf. Dude, Pants is like my favorite character in this little game. Apple pie. Also, okay. He's just chilling. I love Pants. Also, I've just covered his plate. I love Pants. He's so cute. Anyway. Dough, sugar. I feel like there's some reel that can be made there. Just of how much I adore Pants. Dough, flour, water, sugar. Also, I'm pretty sure we've almost finished all of them. Hear me out, boys. If I fully complete this game, and we've still got like an hour left of stream time, what do we think? What's the move? Obviously, we're not starting anything yet. Like, big, but... Buy Pragmata tonight. Red Wolf, I'm not buying Pragmata tonight. And if I do, I'm definitely not streaming it, because I'll have to, you know, install it and cry about the $60 that I lost for a little bit. No, I'm just playing. Flour, water, sugar. But... I'm debating Leon Kennedy, but in invincible GIF form. Genesis, also, if I do play Windrose on stream, you will be playing Windrose on stream. Sorry to disappoint, bro, but that's how it is. Okay, we're making strawberry ice cream first, because regular... I don't like strawberry ice cream. Sorry. Also, Genesis, if you're still here, when the Pal World update drops, we will be playing it. Oh no, only alone time if we don't get Sippy on board. Can't forget that. Ice. No, I'm just playing. I used to wear watches a lot, but then I stopped. Not because I don't like watches anymore, just because... I wonder if I can still see, where's my camera? Oh, it's under the pile, isn't it? No. There it is. I wonder if I can still see him. If I catch it at the right time. Left click is camera, right click is put down, right? I mean, right click is camera, left click is put down. Yeah, I got him again. I love Goober. Quit throwing stuff, though. Heifer. What was I doing? Sippy is... He ran out of time. Sippy is the scurvy dog. You can't live without him. Dude, if I get scurvy, we're all getting scurvy. That's all I know. Milk, sugar, ice, strawberry, milk, ice, sugar. Sugar, that's what I needed. I got distracted by going to meet Goober and just completely forgot what I was doing. Also, we could also go through my Steam library. Kidding. Can I put that? Bruh. Bruh, mouse, do not come eat that. You're not gonna like it. And then you're gonna get mad at me for not liking food that you weren't supposed to eat. Ice. Milk. Foot reveal tonight. No. So desperate for a foot reveal, guys. You gotta build up the momentum to showing off your feet, guys. You don't know about what's the word I'm looking for? The slow burn, if you will. My girl don't want me cause I'm not doing. Genesis, I told you got that stuck in my head, bro. I think this is it. There it is. Pause. Actually, we might be. I gotta scroll all the way down to find it. Where is it? Where's Creature Kitchen? That's it. That's it. We did it. All achievements. I can refund the game now. No, I'm just playing. But overall, okay, first. Oh, the slop's gone. Anyway, overall, I very much enjoyed this game. I really did. It was very cozy, and meeting all the little characters was fun. Love this guy. Oh, wait, Red Wolf. I don't actually know if you're still here, but if you are, I think you missed out on meeting this guy. That dude. Giant bro in the sky. He's something else. Anyway. Oh, yeah, that was right at the beginning. You're right. You were here right there for that. But he's chill. But I thoroughly enjoyed this one. And I only paid, like, it was not very expensive, if I remember. Oh, you did miss it. Sorry. Well, now you didn't. Now you got to meet him. And you get to meet, I feel like you've met everyone else. You met, that's a very interesting. Yeah. Because only one of them, like, that can have not been, that has to have been, like, an inside joke by the developer. Surely it's not accidental. It can't be. Anyway, pause. I wonder if I can, I wonder if it'll let me swap over. It's not going to because OBS hates me. No, I'm just playing. But if I move this, I might can have it. I might be lying actually. Game capture. Yeah, see now we have the full thing. However, it's absolute tiny print, which means I can crop it. That way I can prove to you guys that I did. I'm back. Did you miss much? You missed me cooking the last item, which was not that big of a thing. Transform. I'm cropping my current view so I can, filters. There we go. I didn't realize that I was going to be using my other stuff, or I would have done all this beforehand. Let's go 200. You guys get to watch me mess around with OBS. Except for that did jag diddly squat. Actually. Anyway, it's not relevant. All that to say, this right here is a win. Actually, I'm going to make it very painfully large. Disregard that. I bet it looks so funny seeing it move on screen. Display capture. There we go. You guys will see in all high definition that I have fully completed the game. You guys see that right there? You've unlocked all achievements, 15 of 15. Okay. W. All of that effort just to show you guys something that you can already see. That's okay though. But I think that I guess we might be playing Pragmata not next stream, but next series. The only reason I would start it next week, but Blue Bomb wants to do a collab stream next week, which, I mean, it wouldn't change anything. I'd still be streaming. We would just be playing the same game and we'd both be streaming. So we'll do that Thursday, which means I gotta figure out Pragmata W. Yeah, I didn't say for certain, but that's probably what it's gonna be because that's what the vote says. So that's probably what we're gonna do. It also just looks so good. It looks so peak, dude. I'm so excited. But we'll probably be playing that for probably a couple of weeks. But next week, I gotta figure out something for Monday because Thursday we're playing with Blue Bomb, like I said, which we're playing like a. There you go. Now you have something to look at while I'm talking. Thursday we're playing with Blue Bomb. It's one of the typical like Father Sim stream. Exactly. We're playing Father Simulator. Also, excuse me, I don't know if you guys have seen much about like the actual gameplay. It looks so sick. Like the hacking stuff looks super cool. The combat looks super cool. The like it's the older style of game that I mean, obviously it's a new game, but they do the older style where you have like home base area and then you go do stuff in one branch of the area, come back to home base, upgrade, do stuff, then you can go back and explore if you want to, you can go on to the next kind of area. And a lot of older games had that style and it was super cool. Like a mix between linear and open world, like a nice, cool mix between there. Kind of like BioShock, I guess, which is also a really good game. I don't know if you guys play BioShock. BioShock's really good. But I'm really looking forward to it because it looks really good. But so I got to figure out what we're doing Monday because if we're streaming with Blue Bomb on Thursday, then I don't want to start the series on Monday and then immediately. Also, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I may end up streaming like an extra day or so here and there if I start Pragmata and just really enjoy it. Because if I really enjoy it and it's Saturday night and I'm like, I want to play this game, I'm just booting up the stream. I mean, I'll let everybody know. I'll say something in the Instagram first. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think. If you've got any ideas for Monday, let me know. Because I got to figure out what we're doing for that. Just one stream. I'm sure I'll just do something easy. I'm not doing Marvel Rivals. As much as I enjoy playing Marvel Rivals. Spin a baddie on Roblox, guys. We're not playing Spin a baddie, Red Wolf. Also, speaking of which, Red Wolf, I talked to Tech. And bro was like, "Oh yeah, no, we did play that. It was Red Wolf's idea." And I was like, "Hey, you weren't kidding. You were 100% serious." But we're not playing Spin a baddie on Roblox, Red Wolf. What even is the point of that game? Like, what is the gameplay? I fail to comprehend what the gameplay of that could be. Doors actually. You talking about the game, Red Wolf, that we tried like twice and it was just. Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of a different game. Not. Oh, the baddie game is a tycoon. I'm not playing that, bro. Also, Doors was not fun when we played it last time. Were we just not really paying attention to the actual game? Were we just not locked in? Find creatures and avoid them in different ways. Okay. I mean, I guess so. Probably not streaming it, but also, Red Wolf, I love how Crispy dropped in here just to drop the. I could see that's fair. Once you know what because when we played 9 times out of 10, it was just like something would randomly run in, kill us, and just immediately we would have no idea what happened. I didn't know you were a Roblox gentleman. Never knew that. Fair enough. Um, I had never played Roblox until what was it? That's fair, Red Wolf. I had never played it until that's also valid. If I'm playing, it's with other people. Until probably a couple of weeks ago when Blue Bomb and Crispy were like, we're doing a group Dress to Impress stream. You don't get a choice. And I was like, okay. So that was something. But then after that, every now and then the friend group would be like, hey, we're gonna do this. And so we'd be like, okay. I will say there's one game, it's called like the Tower, I think is what it's called. And it was literally like you have to get from point A to point B without getting sniped, and one person plays as the sniper. It was actually insanely fun for a Roblox game that I literally just booted up with like my friends. It was actually insanely fun. I hate to say it, but there's some interesting stuff on there. There's also some just absolute slop, but what are you gonna do? You know. I need to check with you guys on. Not upgraded. I changed my camera's resolution in OBS, like what the OBS was taking. Fair, idyllic. Surely in enough slop, it's inevitable that something's gonna be good. That's a fair way. That's a valid way to put it. I increased the resolution on because I knew that my camera could handle good resolution, but I couldn't remember if OBS was bottlenecking it or not. So it may look better. I don't know. I'll probably check back in the VOD. But overall, though, I really enjoyed this game. I know it was just a cheap little but the vibes were great. The music was good. Like the little characters were good. It was a fun game. Could it be longer? Yes. Could there be a sequel? I'd watch it. Oh, this was one thing I've been waiting to look at the whole time. Why is there a galaxy in the oven? But anyway, it has been fun. So I'm going to dig in. I might, since I have time tonight, I might take tonight to go through and get the Twitch reward stuff set up for like not the emotes. I guess emotes probably, but like the audio cues and stuff, as well as update some of my stuff for like to pop up with like follows and stuff, because there's some stuff that I'd been meaning to upgrade with that, or not upgrade, but like get set up with that. So I might hop into that tonight since I've got some time. But anyway, I think that's where I'm calling it. It has been fun. Thanks for hopping on, guys. We'll be back on again Monday. No clue what we're doing yet, but we'll do something. Because we're back now. I can't even say it's good to be back because we've officially started back now. We've been doing this for enough weeks. Exactly, Red Wolf. We'll get there. I'll figure it out Monday. And then after Monday, we're streaming with Blue Bomb on Thursday. And then the next week, we're starting something that'll be going for probably a couple weeks because it'll be a full series, which very likely will be Pragmata, simply because that's what everyone's voting for. So, oh no, I gotta buy a game that looks insanely good that I was looking forward to. Oh no. But it has been fun though, guys. Thanks for hopping on. And looking forward to being with you guys again. Praying for each and every one of you guys. And I will see you guys on the next stream. So, good night, boys.